Hi YouTube, Josh Kylan here again. How a steam engine works part 2. I'll be showing these 3 engines running off their own power. This one I have to run off compressed air because it's a fuel tablet and I can't run it inside. This is just on compressed air. I'm using a regulator on my compressor to regulate. Yeah, I know there's a little bit of leak on this. I'll adjust that later. As you can see, the air slash steam in this case comes down here through the throttle valve and into here, pushes the piston that way, then the flywheel pushes it that way, expels the steam out the side. I'm only running, I don't know, the outlet pressure on my gauge doesn't tell me, but it's probably just 1 or 2, maybe 3 psi, just for ticking this over. I quickly need to plug in my other steam engines because they're electric. Let's see. Lower one. The reason I have this here, so this steam engine right here, it produces a lot of condensate, and I don't want to get this thing all oiled up from this engine. I have oiled this one, I've oiled all 3. Yeah, this, I can run this steam engine a while on a full tank. It's probably at 5 psi. Yeah. I did put warm water in this tank. Yeah. Forgot to plug in my little splitter here. I'll come back once this thing is roaring. I'm back. Just got this one up, warmed up. As you can see, there's all 3 of my steam engines running at once. Single acting wobbler, double acting wobbler, and a double acting valve. Sorry, I had to grab my little sport. Man, that's hot. And I guess I'm out of air pressure for my single acting wobbler. Yeah, this would keep it going, but amount of air pressure in my tank. I'm already up, onto this one, I'm already up to 17 psi. PSI and volume has a great to deal with steam engine performance. Sorry for my swearing. That steam line is just so hot. I think I got enough pressure in this heart and all. Yeah. This one I'm gonna open up the throttle. I changed out the bulb again on this one, partly because this one doesn't take as much juice or requirements. But I wish I could find a bulb like this with the requirements in such low volts. As you can see here, there's already pools of water. I'm gonna shoot. As the steam pressure gets lower, the engine slows down. Just need to check the boilers. This one's almost out of water. Yeah. There's a difference between, you can see the difference between the between a wobbler and the valve engine. Here's the motion of the watch this. You can see just by flipping, see it's running on the back eccentric now. Now it's running on the front eccentric. Yeah, this one's still at about 9.5. I'm gonna let these run down, and then I have to let all these two, this one and this one cool down before I can take care of it. Yeah, you can see how much water this throws off. There's quite a bit. And once I remove this, there's no load, so it just free spins. And if I take the belt off, I can get these pretty slow. I like these engines because they can run a little bit slower. These engines can they require a lot higher speed, and I know that this flywheel's not round. At full throttle with the low pressure, it will slowly wind down. I need to open up the I'll just leave it. It's almost done with pressure anyways. You can see this is the exhaust, and that valve, that thing that's going in and out dictates what side gets the pressure and which side is exhaust. Now the steam engine's pretty much, the steam pressure is too low for it to run anymore. And I'll stitch this together, post it on YouTube, and if you have any questions or comments, please post it in the comment section below. Thank you, happy steaming, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm back. I just cleared the condensate out of this engine. I have to put you at an angle because this thing produces a lot of condensate. As you can see, this thing rotates and it changes what side is expanding and pushing it down. Then pushes it down, exhausts this side, and pushes it back up and exhausts this side at the same time. I will be running my generator with a new light. This is the first time I've done it. As you can see how it is generating electricity. As you can see, there's a ton of moisture buildup on that card. I'll show you the difference. That bulb is, it's a little bit dimmer than what the camera picks up. Oh my god, that car is bending when you flip it around. You can sort of see the difference. This side, this one's open. On this end, this one's closed to allow for both sides of the cylinder to be used. Wobblers are only one direction unless you do something with the porting, which I know Mammon has done. I probably will not get Mammon because it's my preference. Let me get my other steam engine plugged in and let that warm up. I'll be right back once that steam engine gets warmed up.